Hello guys, this is Igor. Just wanted to do a quick video, which is a follow-up to my previous video about the Bitcoin, which was like a week or 2 weeks ago, and its current price. I'm actually getting a lot of questions asked lately that is Bitcoin is gonna crash, what to do, should I cash out? And they're all valid questions because it does look bad. Like the price has dropped from the high of $20,000 US dollars back in December all the way to 7.5 yesterday. So it does look pretty bad, but I just want to talk about the price a bit though. Like, so if we look historically at the price of Bitcoin, it has always recovered. Like, I mean, it it always recovers. So we had those downturns so many times. If I look at this chart, at the moment it's on a log scale because with these huge run-ups, it's easier to look at things on a log scale. We had those downturns so many times. We had one in September. It went down, and I already talked about it in my previous video, but I just want to reiterate this. So actually, before we go into September, look at November. It went down almost to the previous all-time high, but not as quite. Like usually it goes to the previous all-time high and then it bounces up. Same thing in September. It went all the way down to the previous high and then it went up. Back in June or July it went all the way down, almost not in. Actually, this time it didn't get to the previous all-time high, so it didn't go as much down, but it did go down and up. Now let's look at this dip. It went down to the previous all-time high, and then it actually dipped even further, and then it recovered. Now let's look at this dip. It went down to the previous all-time high, and then it recovered. Let's keep looking. What is this? 2016 June. Went down all the way to the previous all-time high and it recovered. And we can keep doing this over and over again. Let's have a look at this one. It went down to the previous all-time high and then it recovered. And the Coinigy only stores like 5 years worth of data, but if I go to Bitcoin, to the charts of bitcoin.com, let's have a look at 2011. Bitcoin went from 72 cents all the way to $30, and then it went down and down and down. And what happened next? It went up, it kept going up, it kept going up, and then in 2013 it went from around $14 all the way to $200, and then it went down. And does this chart look familiar to you? Let's have a look. And let's turn off the log scale. Something looks very familiar here to this. And this is 2013, April 2013. Let's keep going. 2013 November. It went all the way from $126 all the way to $1,000, and then it went down and down and down, and it kept going down. And what eventually happened? It went up. So I just wanted to show, to illustrate how Bitcoin recovers. And if you look at, I actually posted in my Facebook group, there's an article from 99 Bitcoins that shows how Bitcoin price has progressed for the past 9 years, and that it actually died 249 times. And it's got like 13 pages worth of bad articles from media how they claim that Bitcoin has died. and it just keeps recovering. So just for those of you who are really scared, I think it's time to just relax and just hold it. Just hold it. Don't look at the charts. Like, I mean, Bitcoin is most likely is gonna go up again. There's just too much negative sentiment at the moment in the market, so it's down, and we may end up with a couple of months to, or even a year, or maybe 2 years of bearish market. Who knows? But most likely it will recover, and you'll be better off. Like, the price will most likely go up again. And like, I think my personal opinion that in March, April, we'll have much better sentiment, and the price will probably recover. I'm not sure whether it will recover back to $20,000, but I have a feeling it's going to be much higher than what it is now. And let's also look at what's happening in the space. Like, we had the Robinhood app that had like 1 million people signing up because they announced that they'll allow people to buy Bitcoin in the app. The Binance had to close their signups because there's so much demand. So this space just keeps growing. The demand hasn't worn off. Like, there's still people coming into the space trying to buy this. In fact, Wall Street said that they probably won't join the party until this market will reach $1 trillion. So we still got some room to grow before big boys will join the party, and there's been huge advances in Lightning Network as well. So if we look at the current state of the Lightning Network, there are 429 nodes already on Lightning Network, and it's just been on the mainnet since like for the past 2 or 3 weeks. So it's already got like 429 nodes running on the mainnet on the Lightning Network. In fact, my node is there as well, so I'm kind of playing with this. This is my node as well, so you guys can try to connect to it. I can show you. Here's my node running. This is my channel. This is my node ID. So you can actually ask me, and I'll show you how to set up a Lightning node. I haven't posted the tutorial yet. I will, about the setting up Lightning node, because I still got a few issues to fix. Just remember, this is very early days. It's a cutting edge technology, so it'll keep improving. So yeah, like, there's just so much stuff going on, and like, what do you think? All the developers who are working on these cryptocurrencies will just say, okay, I'm out, and they'll just quit this industry? No, there'll be just more and more people joining. So I think obviously, like, you have to make up your own mind, and if you really need your money, just take it out. But if you don't, if you just want a long-term investment, then just relax and just enjoy the ride. One thing I noticed, that I used the 128. So this is getting a bit more technical into the analysis, but I noticed if I plot the 128-day moving average, it fits really nicely with all the dips. Unfortunately, the last dip kind of broken that trend, but I'm hoping for it to go up, similar to what happened around here. It went over a little bit, and it went over a little bit here. So I'm hoping for this to recover and then go up. But what could also happen, because you gotta analyze all the scenarios, it could go down more for probably another month or so, maybe 2 months, and it will recover later. As always, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in a new video.